What to say pitch them pitch be na me Lucy
Coffee
pitch bia nye hu
yate
mo pitch no so nye mo pitch mo meza me ka pitch mo pitch ni nye wo de ere mo ka pitch no
unim no krom ni say me jetum sa pitch no
mistakes be brave
uche pitch no
mo bo ba pitch no so nye
ba unim
to ado so mo bo ai mo ka say ma me kamera mo me ke say ka de o ka say to de bi o bo mo paso mo pitch ni nye masa
mami
Ejaro. No body a boy. Otto shot himself in the foot. Or your mistakes.
On one bone who too.
Aye. Or your mistakes.
Mistakes in even need your hand.
The pre-match before see a Kwakobo game. Otto catch a Ghana phone and say Elisha Wusu. So bet me about Bonnie be just see I want a panier. I'm thinking it's a diclofenac injection and a pain reliever. Any other water. And then look at this pay the pain and all case Elisha woman. This year way Elisha high dose of diclofenac injection and some with mama born. But you start the game no. Elisha was in the game. It means that or you incapacitated. Born here born kwa but 10 against 11. And I was worried for Otto. Say Odi Elisha kwa shame. First, the tactical reason is that Abia na ope Obia or someone to say Elisha no akobo because the other midfielders for Sinamankwa, there's another one plus Ashimeru. Omunye combative. So then he wanted maybe the combative midfielder in Elisha to go. But once you tell me that combative midfielder now o bono on timi mono because we're and you have to make do and play him no. Then I was worried for him. Again, Obekaya, Mikachi had issues. See a center back pair of Momen and a Salisu. And Chelsea Momen and yesterday, Momen was very good. But the height deficiency will be a shame when Biakotel say Momen is not a top player. So maybe Otuado by force wanted to play Elisha to make sure that he augments the height deficiency because your left back Ali Dusedu no yet on what your height issues. Your right back Tariq Lamptey Oyetia height issues. In the back four, it was only Salisu Penana or average height, which is good enough. But the Angolans were towering over us. Maybe that's why he went in. But it was a wrong decision because they're too pragmatic.
Yeah, it's true. Playing
at home at the Baba Sports Stadium, where you have the technical ability of Ashimeru to carry the ball to break play and dictate the pace of the game for you. Okay, then you go more defensive, think of height and play Elisha, who already when he can't catch him is with pra, born on team Bobby. So even time I didn't same count, Elisha is running away from tackles and on your combatants in the first half. There was the ball breaking quality. He took Tariq Lamptey's recovery pace to go and clear the ball. The ball broke from a branch of Elisha Owusu as a DM. When you know that Thomas Tepati Epra in recent times for Arsenal, on that turf, he will be careful. So how did we play that game? It was important to play in even a force in Amankwa because all the force in Amankwa is CM. On the ball without the ball. Without the ball, he is somebody that can give you the counter press and aggression in the middle of the park. For me, the first thing Otuado did was the pre-match selection of personnel and wrong on all fronts and medical catcher tactically. Maybe he thought he needed to augment the height and then that is fair. I've listened to that. But when you are bringing in a player who is about 50-60% in such a game, he can't give you the Rich in the game. And the Otuado, you can say, oh, it has always been good. It's the ball progression. We saw those things. The Angolans on pressing. Now, you do the final third, he looked as if say again. You need obi about the final ball. You need box presence. That conversation may deepen. And now I catch you say. We don't have to waste Antoine Semenyo. See a ball from wings. We didn't have a box presence and now. It's a box. There's no box presence. Not Fatah Isaac the ball corner. No Akatia back. Near Persia box shot. Then we cut back. Like your box presence and your attacking patterns. No. Then another one in here made me say, match. Whilst I will always blame the pitch, I will come back to Coach Otuado and he say, Rich, Ade bakoni the book receipt in the cheaper the indecisiveness in making substitutions. Debiana receipt no say no. Yes, you timi twa whatever time on your substitution. What is he waiting for? You see, in the modern game today, substitution is very important for the in-game management. So the in-game management of the game, maybe in the second half. Now Angola for no Ababe take you over the game. They were controlling the ball. It took up to the 82nd minute and said, Asimeruba. Asimeru nya ball jibo on or career. You could tell that something is about to happen. We waited to keep Asimeru there. And yet, Inaki Williams, Ebabe Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew. Still, there was Semenyo who was playing on the left flank. Onyabona, no about inside, no about left. Now on him here because there is no box presence. There is no runners or CMs or box then more the ball on the bomb to shoot at goal. So the in-game management of Otto was shambolic. The pre-game analysis in bringing in Elisha Owusu also did fail him.
Never.
Now, finally, who this Ankobo way in area? You see, Javier speaks about the players now who farm our park and so. Me a player need for this Ghana Blackstars team. I would accept the performance they gave me. So I pitch you won't be several times. Baba Abdurrahman, his career has never been the same since that injury. We have seen it before several times. Make him go on and on and on and conform with Blackstars just now. Every day we move, we come back, we no more the plan. And the plan we are the same people that come back and lambast them. Because of our park.
Okay.
In the first half, who boy Jordan Ayew and can all square to Mohamed Kudus. It is the pitch. Mapa will give video of the goal you conceded in Israel and tell me that the ball did not bounce in front of Mumin. Money bouncing and him. But before that, pitch doesn't solidify Mumin ball or boy. He did well. But before that, he had a chance to clear the ball one clear here and a ball the bandage. But the ball also bounced in front of him. It's a combination of different reasons in you lose here. One tactical, two the in-game management, and a poor. Not the problem wasn't about say who can see who can because who can. The problem was that a brother catch almost say the Aya Park no. Yentimi mobile was on. The NSA went onto their Facebook, NSA official Facebook. Yeah, you are. And almost try to was say they have the men. And mama, they can do the work and turn the pitch into a world standard size pitch. I bet you so in 2 weeks. Ufre NSA Ashanti Regional PRO. Oh, you feel you so.
200%.
Say 200%. They will get the job done. I'm giving the chronicle of events. Right after that, NSA board chair and set power. Echo GTV. Ekachi say. What we did about and sema can you are just making noise, you are blabbing only me. They will make the pitch solid in world standard ABM and we said okay fine. And in all of those things, the NSA Director General, Mr. Numekevo, MPP parliamentary candidate for Sege, and Subabe say they will turn the pitch around. NSA Ashanti Regional Director. And so say people are just hallucinating and making unnecessary noise. It on turning the picture around, they will get their job done. Rich. The problem has never been about if we didn't see or we saw it too. Problem is say and then you have the men to turn it around. Yeah. Now Alaji Bawa no sometimes it's not fair to say some things. Me have a personal issue with him. So me this my personal issue. I have a personal issue with him. Under the former Director General of the NSC, reports by Jijiska double. I had the letter. Put it on. We did a report. He threatened us, say you take us to court. Threatened us. So the Ebeko court. One of them said, this is the letter. And you make us go first. Letter kita. The letter was there. Copied to him. As for baby, I mean, letter wasn't. Your poor boy, you make an assessment. Say, did the Angolans play in the sky?
Who can one happens actually?
Obianka Sangola for the boy was skying. Obianka Sangola for boy, Oman go. But any beside the issue. the issue ne say your park no enye inti whether you share 4 and you share 3 you share 2 your park no enye and enye nne ya kan wasem ya kan several times. He say you cannot use 2 weeks to turn over a pitch. Who did they never be say ejuma
a pitch we
who say only 2 weeks ever be yes ejuma we and you know him erade on penokre on pentro. Go and count, go and read Psalm 98, the Bible, the Chronicle, and Niema in Sia Yamichi, a mumian way and tro. And I say that tone swan upon a tone swook it to you, one tone swook you, or tone swook it to be. Half time she partition garden, she boys in home. At a chepacha. What is this?
About Banapa,
like what is see?
Oh my God,
no, let me go on him. Let me go on and make my point. Richard Onim. See, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, if he ever looks back on the quest of sports, not open for me Felina, it is the sports minister. It is the sports minister.
Honorable Mustafa Yusuf.
Sports minister na edi anim no ma feel no totally. And then now look at the lip service Jamal Edebema has here now any the day before said there's going to be a barricade. Ayala was telling you didn't come in 10 minutes. Mira came and say me Baba Sports Stadium no. By the time me made 2 on my like us and the last year barricade about 5 minutes ago I'm in Kasan. Security, shambolic. We went up there, everything was bad. Park and so me say the vice president, the NPP, if they have anything to do, now some motion they are losing their grip with respect to sports in this area. They should look at their sports minister. Mommy making a point. Mommy making a point. Grip on the game. It's from the sports minister 1. It is from Mr. Alaji Bawa 2. Then the Ashanti regional NSA boss on me papa down for pa. I'm telling you, I'm saying it on air. He doesn't know. My father is best friend, and no. Because I came on that constituency now, running. I know him. Maybe he doesn't know me. But they are failed symbolically. And it shows, say, government after government, not the MPP alone, not just the NDC. They have failed. There's no plan for sports. And then there was an ISO. Pedro Gonzalez comes and tells us as a football nation, we deserve better. What are you telling me?
Brian,